Blood splattered across the alien Cygnus's face, the historian gagging as furious humans beat his colleague Zephyr to a pulp. Blue entrails draped across the Tellarites' tattered robes, a gory end to their debate over ancient misdeeds against Earth, a species thought exterminated 50,000 years prior. These relics, etched with the lost tongue of the humans, they prove the Council's annihilation was unjust. Zephyr gurgled through broken teeth as his body convulsed. But how could they have returned? Because we never left, a voice boomed, only hid and evolved, plotting our glorious vengeance. Hours before this bloody scene, the two historians huddled in a dim study, examining a derelict human ship. Cygnus traced a finger across the alien hieroglyphs. Our records claim the humans were a primitive, savage race that rightly perished for defying the Council. Then why hide this craft for 50 millennia? Perhaps the truth. Zephyr tapped the hull, watching rust flake away. Their leader Cook tried to broker peace, but the Council feared their progress and delivered an ultimatum: submission or death. And Cook chose extinction over capitulation. Cygnus sighed, a noble gesture. But what if... The study doors smashed open as masked soldiers stormed in. Your Council's lies end now. Cygnus trembled. Who are you? The last of the humans here to settle an old score. Zephyr and Cygnus were dragged into the halls to a grim fate. As bones cracked, Cygnus realized their civilization's survival hinged on appeasing these resurrected demons before old sins plunged the galaxy back into total war. He prayed for mercy, but sensed none would come. The reckoning for Earth had arrived. Before those brutes interrupted us, I was going to tell you that the spacecraft is a treasure trove, Cygnus continued, spitting out blood. Not just advanced technology, but cultural artifacts too, including a data storage device that still works, partially. Zephyr coughed, his lungs filling with fluid. What did you find? I called in some Tellarite computer experts. They recovered fragments that change everything we thought we knew about the Council's righteous extermination of humanity. How so? Zephyr wheezed. Turns out the Council wasn't some benevolent protector of the galaxy like we were taught. They were tyrants that exploited and enslaved lesser races. Humanity's crime was daring to say no to them. Zephyr's eyes widened. You mean... The Council made an example out of humanity to cement their power, to send a message about defying them. But the humans, they saw right through it. Cygnus pulled out a small holoprojector. The flickering blue image of a human male appeared. That's Dennis Cook, humanity's leader, Cygnus explained. Listen to what he said thousands of years ago. Cook's voice filled the hall, speaking with conviction. We demand the right to determine our own future, free from the Council's yoke. If they seek to subjugate us, to strip us of our free will, then they are not the guardians of peace they claim to be. They are despots drunk on power, and there will be consequences for their actions. Grave consequences. The recording ended. Zephyr stared at Cygnus in disbelief. Everything we thought we knew... A lie, Cygnus said grimly. Propagated by the Council to justify their atrocities, but there's more. He brought up a star map on the holoprojector. The data suggests Cook led a small group of survivors to escape Earth. They fled in colony ships, destination unknown, probably some distant, uncharted sector. Zephyr pondered this revelation, even as breathing grew more difficult. Do you think their descendants are still out there, waiting, preparing for revenge against the Council that wronged them? Cygnus's fingers danced across the console, his brow furrowed in concentration, as he delved deeper into the trove of data they had extracted from the derelict. Zephyr watched, his own mind racing with the implications of their discovery. Wait, what's this? Cygnus muttered, his eyes widening as he focused on a series of encrypted transmissions buried within the files. These messages, they're not from the original human crew. Zephyr leaned in, his curiosity piqued. What do you mean? Cygnus worked to decrypt the transmissions, his heart pounding as the true nature of the messages began to reveal itself. These are recent, Zephyr, very recent, and they suggest that the descendants of the human survivors are not only alive, but thriving. Thriving after all this time? Zephyr asked, incredulous. Cygnus nodded, his voice hushed with a mix of awe and trepidation. The messages speak of a hidden human civilization, one that has been quietly building its strength and biding its time. They're waiting for the right moment to strike back against the Galactic Council. Zephyr's eyes widened as he processed this revelation. By the stars! If this is true, it changes everything. Cygnus cross-referenced the transmissions with the Tellarite database, his mind racing as he searched for clues to the location of this mysterious human civilization. There's a pattern here, Zephyr. The signals seem to be originating from a cluster of systems on the fringes of explored space. The fringes? Zephyr asked, his brow furrowing. That region has always been considered too dangerous and unstable for colonization. Cygnus nodded, a glint of understanding in his eyes, which makes it the perfect hiding place for a civilization trying to avoid detection by the Council. As they dug deeper into the data, Cygnus and Zephyr uncovered a series of disturbing reports from the fringe systems. Ships had gone missing, outposts had been found abandoned, and there were whispers of a mysterious force manipulating events from the shadows. "Look at this," Cygnus said, pulling up a grainy image on the console. "Eyewitness accounts of sleek black ships of unknown design. They appear and disappear without a trace." Zephyr studied the image, his mind racing with possibilities. Could these be the humans' ships, their ghost fleet? Cygnus nodded, his voice low and urgent. "I believe so, and I think they may hold the key to understanding the humans' plans for revenge." Zephyr's eyes widened as he realized the gravity of their discovery. "We need to investigate this further, Cygnus. If the humans are truly out there, plotting against the Council." Cygnus held up a hand, his expression grave. "I agree, but we must be cautious. We know nothing about these descendants of Earth, their capabilities, or their intentions. Rushing in blindly could be walking into a trap." Zephyr nodded, his mind already working on possible next steps. "We need more information, more intel. We can't risk exposing ourselves until we know what we're dealing with." Cygnus leaned back in his chair, his gaze distant as he contemplated the weight of their discovery. To think, all this time, the Council's greatest victims have been out there, waiting in the shadows, preparing for their moment of retribution. Zephyr placed a hand on his colleague's shoulder, his own voice heavy with the burden of knowledge. "And now, my friend, it falls to us to unravel the truth behind their plans before it's too late." As Cygnus pondered the weight of their discovery, Zephyr's cautionary words echoed in his mind, yet the allure of unraveling the truth proved too strong to resist. With a heavy heart, Cygnus made the decision to embark on a covert mission to the fringe systems, determined to uncover the secrets that lay hidden there. Assembling a small team of trusted Tellarite scientists and explorers, Cygnus handpicked the brilliant young engineer Rigel to accompany them. Rigel's expertise in advanced technology would prove invaluable in navigating the unknown dangers that awaited them. As their ship approached the coordinates of the supposed human civilization, a massive energy barrier loomed before them, encompassing the entire region. Rigel, his eyes widening in awe, immediately set to work analyzing the barrier's composition. "This technology is unlike anything I've ever seen," Rigel breathed, his fingers dancing across the console. "It's far beyond our current understanding, Cygnus. The humans must have made incredible advancements in the millennia since their supposed extinction." Cygnus nodded, his mind racing with the implications of Rigel's findings. The humans, once thought to be a primitive and savage race, had apparently developed their scientific capabilities to astonishing levels. The energy barrier stood as a testament to their ingenuity and resourcefulness. Just as they were about to attempt to breach the barrier, a sleek black ship emerged from within, its sudden appearance causing Cygnus and his team to freeze in their tracks. The ship hailed them, and to their shock, a human face appeared on the view screen. "Greetings, Tellarites," the man said, his voice calm and assured. "I am Admiral Ethan Hunt, a direct descendant of Dennis Cook. We have been monitoring your investigation and have deemed you worthy of contact. Cygnus, his heart pounding in his chest, struggled to find the right words. Admiral Hunt, we had no idea that humanity had survived. This is truly a remarkable discovery. Hunt smiled, a glint of pride in his eyes. The New Earth Federation has thrived in the shadows, biding our time and building our strength. We invite you to accompany us back to New Earth, the capital of our civilization, to learn the truth about our survival and our plans for the future. As Cygnus and his team followed Hunt's ship deeper into Federation space, they marveled at the advanced technology and thriving cities that greeted them. The resilience and ingenuity of humanity were on full display, a testament to their unwavering spirit in the face of adversity. Once they arrived on New Earth, Hunt revealed the true purpose of their invitation. The Federation has been working on a plan to bring down the Galactic Council and restore freedom to the oppressed civilizations of the galaxy. But we cannot do it alone. We need allies, and we believe the Tellarites could be valuable partners in this endeavor. Cygnus, his mind reeling with the magnitude of the opportunity before him, listened intently as Hunt continued. In exchange for your support in the coming conflict, we are willing to share our advanced technology and knowledge with the Tellarites. Together, we can create a new era of galactic cooperation and prosperity. Cygnus, realizing the potential impact of this alliance, nodded in agreement. I will bring your proposal back to the Tellarite leadership, Admiral Hunt. This could be the beginning of a momentous change in the course of galactic history. As they prepared to depart New Earth, Cygnus couldn't help but feel a sense of awe and anticipation. The secrets they had uncovered, the truths they had learned, and the potential for a brighter future all lay before them. Rigel, his eyes shining with excitement, turned to Cygnus. Can you believe it? Humanity, alive and thriving after all this time, and now we have the chance to be a part of something truly great. Cygnus smiled, his own heart filled with a newfound sense of purpose. Indeed, Rigel, the road ahead may be uncertain, but one thing is clear. The galaxy will never be the same again. You have reached the end of the story. If you enjoyed this story and want to support us, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel, and for every comment that says 88, I will heart every single one of them. Thank you for your time.